The End of Autumn. These and other wisdoms of I Am presented by I Am Wisdom and contributing authors on Substack.com. Part 2. As a continuation of the collaborative writing of The End of Autumn, the following are 2 more writings from contributing authors. As a recap of Part 1, I introduce this writing, a preamble, and the first contributor, Femi Makanjuola, an author from Nigeria in Africa. You may find Femi's insightful writings on Substack.com as well. There is a reason we are each here at this moment. Each and all of us are students and teachers, each learning and unlearning. We convey our experiences and revelations from varying points of view and cultural perspectives. It is our hope that our breadcrumbs will help others, maybe you, see beyond worldly illusions, as well as let you know that there is more to you than you know. First up in this chapter is Natalie from Great Britain.
You see, I like Earth. I like the trees, the plants, the sun, the sky, the water. There's just one thing: the people. There are people who are not sure who they are and spend their time trying to become more of who they think they are. They try to put me in that box too. I hate being put into a box. I hate to be told to be something I intrinsically know I'm not. But I love Earth. I love the planet and how it moves. I love the vast landscape that makes me feel small, yet still connected to our almighty home. I try to find home in other people, but I can only find home in those who have found home within themselves. And the home within themselves is that home beyond our comprehension of what is visible in this time-space dimension. As I travel through the days and deeper through my own spirit, I know my time in this earthly home is temporary. I yearn to find the freedom seekers, the ones that use their voice unapologetically. I fear I will never use my voice in the way I know how to. I refuse to be another voice, which is a culmination of all words spoken through the vessels of other people. As I can hear my own voice, I know I need not speak the words of another, for I have been blessed with the voice of my own soul. I refuse to be a product of the world and the environment in which I travel. Only through returning to the blissful whisper of nature and the vibrations that emanate through me from the divine can I connect to the wholeness of my voice. My spirit desperately yearns to be free from what it's been taught to be on this plane. However, I do so love Earth, as I know it's my home from home, where I can expand more of who I am inside.
Let's talk on Substack.com. Our next contributor is Atala Galaz from the Southwest United States.
If you are lucky, you'll experience opening your eyes twice in a lifetime. That is the blessing all of humanity simply must experience. The second opening of eyes. Because after that moment, regardless of whether it's spurred from a black moment or a white one, you will never be the same. I tried very much to go back to sleep. I tried closing my eyes and pretending it had never happened. I put that blindfold back on and pretended I could keep on walking the same path. But my eyes had been opened and now can never be closed again, even when I numbed my entire existence with my poisons of choice. Not even when I abandoned myself, ran away from myself, and gave up on myself. Only one thing remained with me through that denial stage: truth. I could not escape it. The second opening of eyes was a blindfold I could never again put on. And I had no choice but to face it all. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Whenever that blindfold falls from your eyes, you will remember who you are. You will see all that you've been, all that's ever made you, fragments of yourself that you've built your illusory reality out of. You'll finally understand the magic of a magician. You'll understand the roots that have you rooted here, and chains that await your enslavement. You'll see all the versions of you that have existed, and realize that many still remain within the version of you that stands with a blindfold in hand now. You will refuse to ask yourself the one question that will crumble whatever remains of the foundations that were laid before your first opening of eyes. Who am I? Embarking on this journey of self-discovery will sustain your developing sense of self, and if you're lucky, awaken the parts of your soul keen on elevating your consciousness level, like intuition and discernment. Self-actualization is the gift of solving the puzzle of you that's come to exist in this present moment. Subconscious reprogramming is the priceless treasure. The answer I found for myself: I am. There are 5 things that cultivating for oneself is essential in choosing to operate going forward, from the most authentic version that exists of our higher self. 1. Courage. The denial stage exists for a reason because it takes choosing to grow, change, and evolve to overcome it. The advice I give myself now: 5 seconds of courage is all it takes. 2. Grounding. This physical earth is jaw-droppingly beautiful, and finding moments to appreciate the simpler things helps to center your soul to the thread that knits everything in the universe together. Energy. Bask in the last rays of a golden sunset, or the feeling of cold grass between your toes on a summer night, or even the wind as it dances so lightly on your skin as it endlessly carries whispers for miles. One day you just might hear it, and truly listen to what it's saying. Everything, everywhere, and always connected. 3. Faith. I preach this. Faith over fear, love over hate. Within God, over without God. It's hard at times to stand by it. Sometimes I falter and lose myself in the perception of the day-to-day illusion. Sometimes I forget to love the harder things to love and forget to believe in the inconceivable. The point is to always choose to blossom and to open every morning like lotus flowers do with each new day the sun brings. 4. Compassion. Choosing yourself means choosing to let go and surrender to people, things, situations, and even versions of yourself that simply no longer align with your most authentic self. Way easier said than done. Life will never stop trying to teach you lessons, and growth will primarily come from the failure of them. Show yourself true compassion and care. Let the light that emanates radiantly from that unconditional self-love hold yourself tight and bring peace and comfort with whatever you struggle with. We all deserve that. Unconditional love is our birthright. Never forget that. 5. Acceptance. If you had the chance to rewrite any of your past, what would you change? Whatever your answer is, just know that there is no right or wrong. Acceptance comes when you can answer this question candidly and wholeheartedly refuse the offer to change anything at all. When you realize that everything in your past has created the version that you are now, you simultaneously understand the purpose of your existence. The why factor motivates us to go out into the world and consciously create with passion and to share our soul's journey with others that cross our path. We are mirrors. Before you can see another as one, you have accepted all that you see in your own reflection. You have made your piece of peace. Enjoy your experience and embrace the unknown. You haven't got much time. Neither of us does. Just as some come to an end, the journey for others begins. The cycle of life keeps going and energy is transformed over and infinitely over again. Love is the key to everything. Love will bring you balance in an enigmatic world losing its own. Stay blessed. Good luck, and I love you. Atala Galas. I am on Substack.
Thank you for spending a moment with us, for you. It is our hope and prayer that these shared wisdoms help ease your journey to that beautiful, authentic essence of you. We tell you true, you are more beautiful, vast, and wondrous than you can imagine. Hang in there, for life is expanding, and so are you. If you enjoyed these perspectives, leave us a heart, a like, thumbs up, and share this with others. Lastly, make sure to visit the authors on their Substack pages for more.